Mid-market companies eventually hit a breaking point where the sheer volume of daily operations outpaces the teams managing them. Sales teams track their pipeline in a dedicated CRM. People operations manage onboarding in a standalone HR platform. Finance runs the billing cycle through isolated spreadsheets. Moving data between these disconnected silos creates what we call the fragmentation tax. It is the physical time spent downloading CSVs, the context lost in Slack messages, and the error rates that spike every time one department hands a project to another. Look at this node visualization. When departmental data clusters are forced to communicate through manual exports and API patches, the connecting pathways break down. The result is an operational blind spot, where leadership cannot see the actual state of the business. Adding a new 50-person team to this environment does not yield 50 separate workflows. It multiplies the number of required handoffs, causing operational friction to scale exponentially. You cannot scale execution if the foundational architecture forces your teams to spend half their week reconciling conflicting data. The standard industry reflex is to patch these delays by dropping a generic AI chatbot on top of the stack. These external models fail to execute real work because they are locked out of your core systems. They do not comprehend your internal business logic, they cannot respect multi-tenant permission boundaries, and they lack the live operational context required to take action safely. True automation requires an intelligence that lives directly inside the operational database, where the work actually happens. Orb AI replaces fragmented operations with an AI-native modular ERP designed entirely for unified execution. Teams activate only the specific operational modules they need, whether that is CRM, procurement, or HR, while every department operates on a single shared database. This screen shows the central login interface for Orb AI. It is built to operate every tenant, team, and AI workflow from one secure cockpit, ensuring enterprise-grade access control from the exact moment a user signs in. Let's trace an event. In this CRM module, a sales lead updates a major contract to closed won. Instantly, the embedded AI sidebar updates live tenant KPIs and priority insights across the organization, bypassing manual data entry. Orb AI utilizes a system-aware agentic AI. It reads live data, but it also maps module relationships, understands approval chains, and respects specific team roles. When that contract hits closed won, the embedded assistant intercepts the event in real time and automatically begins executing the required downstream workflows. It drafts a warehouse replenishment action and places it directly into the operations team's queue. Simultaneously, it calculates the new cash flow impact summary and routes it strictly to the finance team's module. This diagram illustrates the role-based access control architecture. As the central intelligence routes data payloads, it pushes them through strict, locked gateways that only open for users with the correct multi-tenant permissions. A single sales input triggers a fully executed, multi-threaded operational workflow across the entire company without a single manual handoff. This is the system intelligence view for founders. Notice the agentic workflow queue, providing top-down visibility into live tasks. Look at the 312 guarded autonomous actions. By confirming what the AI executes, this command center eliminates the reporting delays of fragmented stacks. Organizations do not have to rip out their entire infrastructure at once. You adopt Orb AI function by function, scaling your modules as your operational needs grow. Governance, tenant security, and agentic AI are engineered directly into the core platform architecture, rather than sold as vulnerable third-party add-ons. Replace fragmented chaos with unified execution. Run your business on one intelligent operating system. Book a demo to see your workflow on Orb AI.